They get the job done.
Lissandra.
That is a powerful combo with Viego. Oh,
wait. Atlas just typed that in the chat before it happened.
He knew.
Before the Viego was even picked. He's like, yeah, Viego, Lissandra, please.
He knew.
And take a look. It's Viego, Lissandra.
Well, I love the combo. I've been a big fan. The amount of upfront burst and single target assassination. Withhold. And he, there's Showmaker.
Okay, he's gonna flash away, but doesn't matter. Clid's got the Q, and he's got the kill in the mid lane. As well, Cannon's just gonna come over the wall here and look for the kill onto Zeka now. Distortion would love to know the cooldown. Not gonna matter as Canyon is just gonna get chained up once again. This is what he does. He'll get behind 10 CS, TP back to the lane, and that'll be just fine. There's a little bit of a skirmish here in the jungle. Nobody has flash out of this 2v2, so Clid in a little bit of trouble, and he's going to be the one that gets collapsed on first. Had to go for barrier for the lane, and even that's not helping, you know, as he's going to pop it here, and now trying to trade it back, but Death and Killen don't seem to care as level 6 is hit first. The culling is massive as Light Ignite. So this is just going to be a straight up 4v4 as in goes Zeka, and out will go Zeka as he is trying desperately just to survive. Yeah, they really desperately needed this one with the amount of plates going into G. What do you think it's going to be, Chronicler? Any predictions?
I'm feeling Ocean.
Ocean?
Yeah.
As this Infernal is free to the side of DK, so even the single Infernal is great. And it's Cloud Soul again! As already, the poke has begun. See that Zeka's trying to do his part.
One plate and gone. Played on the flank. It did get spotted there.
You see him, though, the kick in to his team. Yeah, Showmaker's going to be fine with that. No problem. So now Clid doesn't have flash or kick. As Zeka just going to be pushed back here. Kingan's got a nice angle for this engage, but there's no follow-up there. So the smite just comes in. Showmaker now, he's got an angle. Gets into that backline. Double bubble! After this one, as Viper just gets dunked on by the Jace as everybody is caught in the pit. And DK will take the big fight.
And spent their hard-earned money, set themselves up for a soul point, and up until this point I'm okay with it. When this happens and you don't win the fight, like, just leave it, let it go. Like, peel off. You didn't get the kick. It's fine. It happens. It's okay, but instead, even with Zeka taken to like 40% HP, they're going for it regardless. And yes, like Showmaker doesn't actually get that much done here with his Flash Ring of Frost.
Hey,
yeah,
he hits Viper.
Kingan gets it through, and yeah, Kingan gets a nice knock-off. But you're playing into a monstrously fed Jhin.
Just hanging out. He's going to get the charge and deft. He's in a really fantastic spot now as you see a tidal wave does have to be used. Actually, he's going to knock them up in the back here as Viper goes into his shield bow, has to get over the wall. As the Ring of Frost is in and Life is dead. As Showmaker just keeps finding these angles as well. And man, they are just not holding back either as, okay, well. And now they waited out and they're like, okay, well, maybe Kingan will stay. And yes, he does. This is an Ornn, but I don't think DK really care. They can kill pretty much anything at this point, and they will. They're going to take...
We can't look silly. I think Canna wins these.
Well, yeah. Okay, well, the Shock Blast is going to miss. I think Cannon won't, though, as Flash...
there is vision available for D+ in the Baron pit.
I think DK don't even want to take the soul. They're like, maybe we can just kill them and end the game. Like, Showmaker's calling them, like, guys, we can end this quick. I want to go home. I want to go home. Here we go. They're just going to go for the fight. They do not care about the objective. And sure, focus down the tank first. That's totally fine. They've got enough damage. And they are getting in onto this one, just looking for the angle onto Viper. There's the W, there's the ult, and no answer for Viper. No cleanse, no anything. No QSS. He dies. And Zeka might just be next. Nearly gets a nice little chunk onto someone, but yeah, that's going to be the end of him, as down will go the Baron as well. And Clid, he's got an angle and a dream, but I doubt that DK will let him have it.
Should never happen as Canna is on his way, Showmaker as well. Clid is getting nowhere near this pit, Valdez. Decimation from D+ Kia.
Oh, boy. Well, he kicked him. As down will go the Baron. And DK will be taking this game.
And the game isn't even necessarily about him. but it's easy to forget that Canna, his Jace, was one of the picks that T1 trusted him with. That he got so many resources on, and sure, wouldn't always be able to cash in on it, but in this game, it's the entirety of D+. Like,
yeah.
Did you see the damage that just that one Showmaker, like, exploding zombie did? Mm-hmm. Like, that was
yeah, it's a lot.
revolting.
They're so far ahead. I mean, it is kind of revolting at this point. And the game wasn't necessary. Now Canna has 3 items and a stopwatch, so...
Yeah, there's also a 10-stack Magi.
All right, well, the clone is going to help out a lot there.
That's cute. There is a ward there, guys. There is a control ward there that sees everything.
Oh, Viper's trying to hedge forward here and try to look for the aggressive angle. Maybe they can get some kind of chunk, but Def, just the safe flash too. Like, he didn't have to flash, but he's like, eh.
Well, I actually really like it because Clid threw his Q to where the knockup would have hit, and then if Clid goes in and he kicks Def back and
100-0 angle or something.
Exactly. Oh no.
Okay, well, this time Clid is good enough for Showmaker. So here we go. Gotta pull the trigger. Def doesn't have flash, but he does have a dash. He does have a Gale Force. Oh my god. That is a massive amount of damage at this point. Canna already level 16 in this game. As okay, looking for the angles here is Clid, not quite able to get in there. Not in range for the kick flash. As in they go, pressing all their buttons. Viper goes down, Kingen goes down, and down will fall the Nexus in just a moment. Zeph wants just a bit more. Kennen is playing Zeri now. As, oh no, they're going to let him die. Down he goes, and down goes the Nexus. DK taking a quick 2-0 tonight. Say, this is not a good idea, guys. Let's move away. As Canna, oh, love it. Simple, but very straightforward.
Giving them the comfort. There have been some picks that we can kind of argue with, but that Lucian and that Renekton, one of the two was answered in this series. But Lucian making it through this time around. Really big troubles for Hanwha Life. After what was a pretty sad 2-0 for them, or 0-2, I guess.
They're still, like, hardcore calming this until this moment, of course. Great job, Showmaker, said someone. Canna.